Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. Today I'm so excited. I'm down in the beautiful village of Whitley, and just in there behind me is a very handsome double-fronted 4-bedroom detached cottage that's coming onto our books today. And this is why I love my job. It's stunning inside. And I tell you what guys, this isn't going to be on the market long, so please get hold of me or get hold of us at Lock and Key, because you know how fluid this market is. But what can I tell you about this property? Well look, you can see the entrance porch, you can see the garage, you can see the ample drive. But as you go in from that hallway, it splits right to left. To the right there's this beautiful cute living room. To the left there's a dining room with a log fire. And then there's inner passageways, there's a further family room. There's a downstairs cloakroom, and then it goes into another passageway where you've got this stunning kitchen breakfast room with slate flooring and useful utility. Upstairs, the bedrooms are amazing, they're gorgeous. The double bedrooms. The master bedroom has its own little inner landing as well with an ensuite. The family bathroom just finished to perfection. It's a beautiful cottage this. It doesn't stop there. The garage is also long enough for a car, and there's also an office that's all kitted out with power and broadband and everything. The owner works from home. And then you've got this amazing garden that's enclosed with nice tiled patio, and then the garden just goes right out at the back. It's beautiful. So look guys, you know how these tours are. I'm uber excited to get you inside this property, but I want to spin the camera around. I just want to talk about the amenities, a little bit more about Whitley, and then we're going to go in and have a look at this property, this beautiful cottage in Corsham Road. And there it is guys, beautiful property, Rabland house. So as we just turned the camera around, we mentioned that the property in Whitley. So if you go further down there, there's a little cute golf club, which is Whitley Golf Club. And then further along there, that will take you into the village of Shaw, where there's a primary school. Our bustling town of Melksham is just a couple of miles down the road, guys. But also you can turn around, you've got little cut-throughs, and that will take you through Shaw and back up to Watworth. And I think from here, guys, what's Bath? You know, our beautiful historic city of Bath is probably about 12 miles away. So the mixture of cottages along here, detached bungalows, they're all set back from the road. There's bus routes as well, as you can see on either side of the road here. Bus route. And just further up there, if you wanted to continue further along, that will take you into the pretty town of Corsham. So you're right in the mix of other towns, guys. If you want to go further along, you can take a right just up this road there. That will take you down to Westlands Lane. You can get onto the A350 from that road. You can go through Corsham, which is slightly longer, but the M4, let's say on a good day, guys, it's a 15-minute, no more than 20-minute drive from here, so it's really good for locations like the M4, Chippenham, Bath, Bristol. Absolutely perfect. As you continue just along here, the next turning left there's a lovely pub up there, the Pear Tree, beautiful food, good little drink, great little pub, and I think there's even a shop there as well that does a bit of convenience just around just before that as well. There's primary schools locally, there's nursery schools up at Watworth, and then you've got your other schools and private schools that are located around here as well. It's an absolutely stunning village. This is a stunning property, and I think we should just go through under that porch there and into this property, Rabland House, Corsham Road, Whitley. Here we go as we're just walking along. I just thought I'd just leave you outside for a bit, because you can see how many cars can be parked here. We've got one there, we've got one there, you could put another, and of course it continues. And parking is important, village life is important. It's a lifestyle move for many, many people. And like I said, it's an absolute treasure, this property. We're delighted to have it on our books. We get so excited. These owners are very, very smart. They've made vast improvements to the property since they've owned it. But we'll cover that off when we go inside. But you can see the amount of parking that is available. Lovely, attractive little storm porch. Obviously there's a porch as well, all brick built. We believe that this is either built in around 1906 or maybe 10 years before that, 1896. Don't quote me on anything, I'm just giving you a bit of information, but we think that's the era of when it was built. And there was 3 of these built, just as my finger, 1, 2 and 3, back in say the 1900s then, or just before, whatever. So as you can see, little log store out here, outside light, step. Let's go through the green door and let's have some fun. as we go into the porch. As you know, with all my tours, I like just to take a step back just to show you the entrance. That's the entrance porch, double glazed window, radiator, small window, just again bringing in that natural light, and there's even a little bit of storage into those eaves as well. Of course, you take your coats off, you put freestanding units there, and then like I said, outside this property then splits left to right. I haven't made a decision which way to go, but you can see that the stairs go through the middle, and there's some landing, one right, and then left, and then it carries on further. It's an absolute TARDIS this, but it's the finishings we're going to love. I'm going to start right. Don't know why. This is the living room. Look at the flooring, radiator. Beautiful double glazed sash style windows, bringing in that natural light. Let's pop the camera out there. How pretty is that? Absolutely pretty. And this is what village life is about. And when you can see the differences of what they've done to when they first purchased the property, it's night and day. Love the recesses. We talk about recesses a lot. I've seen people build shelves into there, or they can build further cupboards into there, change the paint scheme. You've got a fireplace there with a mantle over. But it's a decent little living room. It's been opened up, as you can see, and there is a continuation. And look, we get a lot of compliments about our property tours, and the whole reason for it is to demonstrate the possibilities, and that's my job. It's made even easier when I take properties on like this, because they're just a treasure, and it's my job to then connect property to people, which is what we're about here at Lock and Key. But I just wanted to show you the angles of this room. Plenty of room for sofa, single, seat just there. It's that hallway we spoke about earlier and showed. And just have another angle of this room. While I'm here, I think it makes sense because it's been opened up. Let's go. I haven't given this a name, but let's call this a family room at the moment. This could be a dining room, another entertainment room. There could be a pool table here. There could be sofas in here, games room, office, home office. I mean, the options are all there. And look, you don't have to work at the Shard in London anymore. People are now working from home. So it's how you utilise the space. This probably also has an office from the garage. So just bear that in mind in case you thought, well, where would I put an office? I really want to live here. What can we do? Well, that's for us to show you today. But look at the flooring, continuation of that flooring. There's lovely patio doors that will open up. And let me give you a sneak preview, because I'm not kidding, guys. That garden is beautiful out there. Look at the shape of that patio and that Marley effect finish. Brilliant. The sun's coming in already. And look, the sun's going to be in there in the afternoon. It's touching on 12 o'clock this Wednesday morning, about 10 minutes away. But that's for later. Let's just turn this camera around, and then you can see where we came in to where we are now. Absolutely love this area. So as we come back out, we can see that the hallway split. So I'm going to stop the transition, and then I'm going to start it and explain where we're going to go next. So obviously we mentioned where that hallway splits, we turn right. Well, actually there's an area left there. So I want to just come back on myself over there. So just remember, this is your family room, living room, beautiful window. Coming back out, we're back out into this hallway. But if we turn left instead of right, this would open up into this stunning dining room. And again, you can call this a second living room. You know, this could be a snug room. Again, this could be anything that you want. But again, the continuation of that lovely flooring is evident there. The recesses into the wall, log fire. So romantic. In fact, I can see somebody still using this and having another room as a snug room with a sofa, cuddled up with a bottle of wine at night, candles on. Hey, I'm romantic. That's what I would do. But I think it's a really nice romantic room in itself anyway. And again, you've got the double glazed window. That's that sash double glazed window that we mentioned. And then there's the radiator. Just going to bring it around. You can see there's the brick there, hearth. And it's a decent size, really decent size room. So now we've came from that hallway, and we're going to walk through here, and then it's going to be the approach via this beautiful slate flooring. And this slate flooring then goes into the kitchen area there. But just as I turn left, remember that family room here on the right, there's a radiator there. But as I turn the camera around, the door's already opened. And then you've got that slate flooring that goes to the cloakroom. Corsham basin, low level WC. There's an extractor fan there, spotlights, exactly what you'd expect in a cloakroom. And there is a further door, and I do like to open these up. Before I do, there's the radiator in behind this door. And that's where your gas boiler is. All tucked away nicely, murmuring when you need it. Perfect. Close the door, come back out. Remember, family room, living room, dining room, porch. There's a lot to take in there, plus the fire. Don't forget that fire, love that fire. And then we're into an inner passageway. So I'm just gonna step back out so I can show you the flooring. The flooring comes out from a door, and then we're into this lovely, beautiful kitchen breakfast room. There's a cat peering at me now saying, are you gonna feed me? I think it's a little nervous little cat, but look at these windows that just bring in the light. You've seen the garden already, the other picture windows. Well, guess what? Before I talk about the units, there's 3 of them. Absolutely stunning. Slate flooring throughout. Lovely Aga. Of course, you're going to have base units, eye-level cupboards. There's going to be plumbing for washing machine, sink, space there for fridge, freezer. It's a stunning kitchen. And I walk around the cat, not to make it so nervous that I scare the little pussy cat. Hello? Are you going to say hello? I'm going to say hello. And then you can see the other angle from this kitchen. Beautiful room. And of course there's another door. And before we go in there, I'm just going to come back out on myself just to show you the angles, because I love these windows. I mean, obviously these are doors, but these are windows, but it's the light that it brings in. And nowadays people want the light. They want the hub of the house. They want a kitchen, breakfast, diner, but to have the views of that garden, that's the pièce de la résistance. That's what makes this cottage. In fact, it's set back, it's old. It's got decent rooms, amazing. That's what people call me about. They want to be part of our list of buyers, ready, they're active, they're looking, and they want to pick up little properties like this, which are perfect. Little base unit there, work surfaced. Obviously, this is the utility. A bit more going on in there. Washing machine, as one would expect. And I just want to come back on myself and leave it here for the kitchen and just show off those windows again. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have so far, but I'm going to recap because I think it's really important, because I'm going to just turn this camera around so you know there's a useful utility. Come back out myself, and we know the garden's there, we'll have a look at that later. Stunning kitchen, look at that slate flooring there, what this one would expect. Beautiful windows, and then you've got this inner passageway. The slate flooring continues to the right. There's that cloakroom, boiler in there. If I carried straight on, one of my favourite rooms also, and they do get better when we go upstairs, this dining room, flooring, look at that fire, beautiful. And if I come back out myself this way, we go into this entertaining room, family room. Let's just call it a family room for now, because it is. You've got those beautiful doors opening to that stunning rear garden, and then it ends here with the living room. Absolutely stunning. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to have a little, don't forget there is a porch also at the front, got to say that, but you knew that already. We're going to have a little look upstairs. I want to show you those 4 bedrooms. They're double bedrooms, there's en suites and bathrooms. Absolutely complement this property, and they're stunning. And as promised, guys, from this hallway, let's go up to the first floor. Now you can see quite a high landing area actually. That's access there for loft space. And of course, you can see where it goes left to right and straight. So there are obviously 2 double bedrooms here. So if I just take a right, or shall I take a left? Let's guess. Let's just take a right. What a great room this is. Big window, the recesses into the area. It's a decent double, guys. Fabulous, fabulous room. And this is, I'm not going to number these bedrooms and say they're bedroom 1, 2, 3 or 4. They're all decent. So you can do that yourselves when you move in to the property. But there's plenty of space for a double bed, king size bed. The boy has got a big enough area for himself, so he'll be happy with that. And as I pop that camera out, that's that front. Look at all the parking that you've got available, and this being set back. It's one of the most favoured villages that we do have in Wiltshire. And again, I go back to the the private schooling that you can have here, or bath, or the access to the motorways. It's so important nowadays. And if you can live in a village as well, where there's a pub, shop, golf course, or whatever, and you can work from home, this is why they're in high demand. Come back out of myself again, just to finish off this room. Love this room, and it's warm, it feels light, it's got natural light coming in as well. That's one of the bedrooms. There is a step just coming down, so if we go down, come back up, we can go into another bedroom. I think we're quite similar. I'm not saying the sizes are similar, but you can see it's a double, recesses, double glazed window, radiator, you know it's got gas heating. There is a cupboard, that will just go over the stairwell. I'm not going to even attempt to open it, don't care, it's a cupboard. Plenty of storage in this house, really is. There's that front again, guys. Come back out. And then you've got plenty of room for this double bed, and you can then put freestandings in there or build into them or do whatever, because it's a decent double this. Again, fabulous size room. So I'm just going to come around all the angles. I'm going to open up that door a minute, so please bear with me while I do that. And out we come. So that's the second bedroom. Come back out, there is a step, so just watch out for that step. And then you notice it splits off again. Interesting, we say. So as we just look around, that's the where we came in from the porch into that hallway. 2 rooms that split off, and then you come up the stairs. And I'm going to go this way into this landing, and of course this is where the family bathroom is. And here you can see it's a decent size. There's a little skylight coming in, panelled bath, pedestal wash and basin, shower cubicle, low level WC, so it's a 4-piece suite. I'm walking around, it's a decent size, some part-tile walling in there. Let me just flip that camera around so you can see there's a ladder style chrome radiator, and then there's the shower cubicle with shower in it and some tiled walling. Come back out again and just turn this around, and there you have the bathroom, which is the family bathroom. So you've seen 2 bedrooms upstairs already, now you're into the family bathroom. And if you wanted to shut yourself off, I mean, this is great, because the kids that are running around, or you've got whatever, you just want to close the door, there's another inner passage, and this opens up. Sorry about me in the mirror, but I just want to tease you because it doesn't end there. Bedroom, ensuite. Turn right, and there's a bedroom there. You might notice from this door that you could actually get into that bedroom. Well, you can. This door's blocked off or locked. You could open it up. You could, in effect, go in through that door there, which I've just mentioned, and you can close off this door. So that would be your access point. But the owners never felt the need, so they've carried on as it is. But this is, again, a double bedroom. I'm just going to walk here because we've got 2 double glazed windows in this room. So just turn around from their exercise bike. Tees out there. Lovely garden. We'll look at that in a minute. But there's the door from that inner hallway. Probably makes sense to leave it as it is, unless you're that bothered. I mean, it's always going to be locked anyway, so why bother closing it off? I don't see the point, but someone else might, so we respect that. So that's a different thing that you could make a change to this room if you wanted to. Turn the camera around one more time, and there we have it, guys. There's that 3rd bedroom. We're not going to number them as 3, but it's the 3rd bedroom that I've showed you. And it gets better because we come into this inner passage. Look at the heights on that ceiling. You'd have to be 17 feet by guesswork tall. You're not going to bang your head in this room, I tell you. Then you've got ensuite, as one would expect. Beautiful, beautiful velets coming down, bringing in light. Shower, pedestal wash and basin, chrome ladder style radiator, low level WC. Bring it around, you can see the sliding door. There's that window. Perfect ensuite, perfect ensuite, perfect house. Out we come again, radiator, and then you've got this magnificent bedroom with the lights, the double glazed windows too, and there's a little balcony we're going to show off in a minute. Absolutely love this bedroom. It's a double bed, bedside cabinets either side, as one would expect. But let's just open this. The creation here. I'll leave the camera there. I'll say nothing for a few seconds. Convinced? I was convinced. when I walked up the drive. Stunning. So you can open those doors, you can have a coffee in bed on a Sunday, read your paper, I don't know, put the TV on, listen to music, meditate, whatever you guys want to do. Without a garden out there, you're certainly going to open those doors up in the summer. I certainly would be. And it's just bringing in all that light again from these windows. Have you noticed there's a correlating thing with light in this property? Have you seen how many windows we have? And that's what we have in a cottage here. So, you know, they go so well. You don't normally get that, but you certainly do with this property. And that's it. That's the upstairs done, guys. We're going to go outside now. So upstairs, to recap, you've got double bedrooms. You've got your lovely bathroom. You've got your ensuite. I love the main bedroom. These doors open up to that rear garden that we're going to go outside and have a look at now. This, guys, from the kitchen, open up these doors, and then you're hit with this beautiful marble effect, like Marley effect, I should call it, because it's a tiled patio. Absolutely stunning. Look at the curves with it. Door there, which we'll talk about later. There is side access to this property, which I'll show you later. I just want the camera to do the talking for a while. So as we come out, I've showed you the side access. Beautiful patio. Obviously you can now start to see where you would entertain at night. Where the summer comes out, where the kids are running around, whatever your family set up, it then goes into the green. Look at the beautiful borders. Look at the hedging, the trees. We can name them, but you know, you guys probably know your trees. How beautiful is that? And then there's quirks, there's character, there's brickwork, sheds. I know sheds are sheds, but they kind of look cute in this garden, right? I mean, you can't fault this. And then just smiley characters that are just dotted around everywhere. Look at that tree. There's stories to be told there. Singing and gaiety. Let me go for it today. I don't know. Just how I feel about the property. Love it. And it continues further up into this area there. Little shed tucked away, or put your compost in there. Let me turn that camera around so you can see how handsome that shape of this detached cottage is. The modern feel that it's got, the contemporariness, the space, the size, and yet the character being retained. I don't know, I think these are very clever people that own this property. Instantly liked them the first minute I met them. The reason for their move, it's lifestyle. They're going to be moving away not too far, yeah, just a pure lifestyle move. Don't have to move, they're just going to move because the lifestyle dictates that for them, or determines that for them. So whoever buys this is very lucky to be buying this property, and it's my job there to promote it, obviously. But I can't lie about this. This place is stunning. So as I turn around, I want to give you another look at that garden. I haven't measured it. You could, if I had to eye it from here, it could be 60 feet, 70 feet. I mean, it's just a decent size. I work in feet. I don't like meters or whatever. I mean, it's just feet. And there's your garden. I mean, I don't need to say any more. It's just stunning. But it doesn't end there. There is a door that I want to take you in. See a little pitch on that roof. Double glazed door. These windows are not double glazed. Just thought I'd let you know. In fact, they are double glazed, but they're sealed unit, and then they're wooden there. But they're not plastic or UPVC or whatever you want to call it. But this is. Come in. They say. And this is the area where we talked about earlier, working from home. Well, here we have the internet, we have power. I'm going to leave this door open because I think it connects to the property out there, so you can still hear your wife nagging you, your kids nagging you, you know, whatever, the dog nagging you for a walk, whatever your setup at home is, you can still work from home and still feel part of it, all joking aside. So it's a brilliant thing, this. But I just want to turn this camera around. Obviously, we got some stuff in here that's present, but you can imagine what this could be for yourself. Door again, and then the light will automatically come on. If it doesn't, I'm going to look silly. Haha! And there from the front, obviously it's power connected. You can keep it as storage, or you can bring your car in. Now, there's plenty of parking outside for that, but there is an area here, obviously, This is partitioned off and it's longer. So you can have your car, your bikes, your equipment still in a garage, work from home in here, and then when you're knackered and you're done talking to, I don't know, people, you come back outside here, and this is where your day starts again with your home and your family. And that's it, guys. Beautiful, beautiful detached cottage. It's not going to be on the market long, as we know, in Corsham, lovely village. Absolute pleasure to have this on our books, and we love to hear from you. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Dependent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I really hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have, and I look forward to hearing from you.